It's such an easy thing to do, to think that your ex has this incredibly happy existence, enjoying their new life, spending time with that new person, just having a good time without you, while you, the sucker who loves them, spend your days struggling to discover why someone that cared about you so deeply could have ever let you go. They're out there having a good time, and you're over here struggling through every day with pain in your heart, feeling rejected, feeling broken. They're happy. You're not. Don't kid yourself. Don't kid yourself into thinking that it's all wine and roses for your ex. If they really loved you, and there was no serious dysfunction with them or within your relationship, they didn't just walk away from that unfazed and unscathed. That's not how life works as a general rule. Now, that's not to say that your ex didn't go through a period of relief or elation, that they were free once the breakup was final. That's a very natural thing to do. But to think that their lives are going to become magically happy because they've moved on, that's a grave disservice to your mental and your emotional state. Exes don't stay in the relief stage. They just don't. Remember that when they left you, they took themselves with them. Were they happy in your relationship? Was that relationship with you enough? Well, obviously not, or they never would have left. What would cause you to think that they're going to be happy in the long term if they've never been truly happy in any relationship or any situation? You see, we humans are constantly looking for happiness in all the wrong places. We look for it in wealth. We look for it in prestige. We look for it in social validation. We look for it in relationships, in material possessions, in so many things, but we rarely look for happiness in ourselves. Basking in the idea that we are unique and that there is no one like us. There's no one like you. Don't you realize that? If your ex hasn't ever been happy in the long term with any situation, with any relationship, with any circumstance, what would cause you to believe that it's going to magically happen for them now that they've left you? Unless they are secure in who they are, have a healthy outlook on life and relationships, and they've done their own inner work, they're just taking the same junk that they struggled with into the next relationship. New face, same problems. This is why it's absolutely vital that you work towards understanding who you are, what your challenges are, what makes you tick, and what makes you happiest. That takes work. It takes vulnerability. It takes brutal honesty. All those things are most generally things that your ex isn't willing to take a hard, cold look at, which can be why they ran off and tried to find it in some other relationship. Do yourself a favor. Stop trying to make yourself better so that your ex will come back, and begin the process of becoming better to be happier in your life, regardless of your relationship status. That is attractive to so many people. And even if it wasn't, it would still be attractive to you. And there's a great deal of peace in that. Do the work on you rather than on the you that you think would reattract your ex. Stay strong, be well, and do good work. You deserve to be happy.